Hello everybody and welcome to the next new series popping up onto my channel, at least what is potentially the next new series, and that is Xenonauts. A lot of you might know what Xenonauts is because for a while it's been on early access, and then even before that it was actually doing that alpha funded model that became so popular from games like Minecraft, where if you paid a certain price and funded the alpha, they would give you the most recent version of the game as it was updated. Xenonauts has officially been released into 1.0 official release number. What does that even mean, Matt? It's officially in its 1.0 format. It is officially released and out of early access, and it is complete. It is now on Steam for its full price, which the link to the Steam shop will be below. And for those who don't know, Xenonauts is basically the spiritual successor to old school XCOM. If XCOM Enemy Unknown was the next step in evolution in that genre, or an iteration in that genre, Xenonauts clings tightly to what made the old school Xenonauts or the old school XCOM rather, a lot of fun to people. The micromanagement, the tenseness of each battle, the fear of losing funding from multiple countries. It really clings to what old school XCOM was. And because of that, it can be a much slower paced game, but a lot more tense in my opinion. And for a little while I do want to play this. I want to see how well it goes over on the channel. If it doesn't go over well on the channel, I'll continue playing it behind the scenes, but I do want to show the game in its entirety, or at least in its fully featured form, to you guys on YouTube. So let's go ahead and let's start a brand new game. I have put about an hour into the game so far. It is really complicated, and one of the gripes I actually have about the game is that there's no in-game tutorial. The game... Why am I hiccuping? Hold on, let me take a sip of my... Oh, God. That's better. Hopefully that'll help me talk a little bit. So there's no in-game tutorial. There's a manual that comes with the game, like an online manual that you can go read. The game really would have benefited, in my opinion, with an in-game tutorial just to teach you a lot of the basics of the game. So for that reason, I'm going to keep explanatory tooltips on for things that I might not fully get. We're also going to play in Iron Man mode because we're badass. I am going to keep it on normal. The game is balls fucking hard. It is not going to go easy on you. Maybe if things get too easy, I'll go veteran, but I highly doubt it will, and then insane if I want to kill myself, and never easy. I'm not going to go easy. So let's go ahead and play Iron Man mode, and let's start the game. Alright, so basically this is telling me, as I've already done, I need to pick a place to put my base. And you can see a blue outline around my mouse. Basically, this is going to be my radar. Now, in the newer XCOM, if you played the newer XCOM, then you know in order to cover other areas of the world, you need to launch satellites over those areas. That's not how it works in old XCOM, and that's not how it works in Xenonauts. Much like the older XCOM, the way Xenonauts works is that I need to put a base down, and within that blue ring is basically my sphere of influence. It's the only areas that I can affect by going and shooting down UFOs and taking out aliens and whatnot. While later on in the game, if I want to cover other areas of the base or of the world map, I need to build brand new bases. It is not launch a satellite and then take care of the situation from afar. If I want to cover somewhere in Africa and I have a base in North America, I need to build a separate base over here that's going to cover the areas that I think need the most coverage, that are going to be the most problematic. And as things continue, and if, say, Africa is never covered or I don't cover it for a long period of time, Africa's funding will start to drop. Unlike in the newer XCOM, there is not a point where Africa just drops out and says, I'm not anymore, I'm not helping you anymore. It'll just start dropping its funding by $5,000 or $10,000 at a time, especially if things become more and more problematic for them. So I'm going to go ahead and drop an area. Now, in the top right, you're going to see like what's causing or what kind of funding I'm getting. So the Soviet Union is providing $468,000 in funding, and we have average relations with them, though I think that starts everywhere. While over here, $448,000 come from North America. So right now, actually, the Soviet Union, this takes place during the Cold War, by the way, is going to provide us probably the most money. And we can cover quite a few areas just by going to the tip over here of the southern the southern Soviet Union. We could cover a lot of northern Africa, but at the same time, we won't be able to touch anything over here. So we kind of have to decide, are we going to cover the Soviet Union or North America? I'm going to go with the Soviet Union. I'm going to try and cover basically as much as I can Now, we have Warsaw and Kiev and Berlin and everything all up here, but I'm going to go a little bit south and see just what I can cover. I'm going to cover the tip right over here. And this is Soviet Union, Soviet Base 1, we'll call it. So we'll go ahead and call that. And now we have our base set up here. So we can move around the map, WASD. This is time passing like you would at any other particular point. We can't stop time. We can only keep it going super slow. So these are all of our tabs that you're going to have to worry about as we play. We have our base tab, essentially. Right now, our base is consisting of our command center. What we have over here is our workshop to build things. Our storeroom, which stores basically things that we need. Over here, I believe, is the barracks or living quarters. And then, of course, a radar array, and all of this shows you how much it each costs, and their laboratory, as well as our hangars. So right now we have 4 hangars. We have 2 fighter jets and 1 transportation jet. This will bring our men to the crash site. This will help create the crash site, essentially. We are maximized our hangar capacity. Our research, we're still short about 5 scientists. Same thing with our personnel. Our workshop captivity capacity is not even being used a little bit. Hospital beds, we don't have any. And so on and so forth. So if we want to build things, we come over to here and we can click on them and start building this. If we want a medical center, it's a 1 square essentially, unlike a hangar, which would be 2, as you can see. But if we want a medical center, it's going to cost us $50,000 to build, and then it's going to cost us $12,500 in upkeep and take 10 days to build. That's a lot. That's a lot right there. Luckily, we don't need one quite yet. Garage, same thing. When we do have vehicles, we'll be able to use it. And then a missile battery will help in self-defense later on. I haven't gotten that far. I expect lots of failing. This is our science center. This guy is a sweet scientist. Reminds me of Independence Day. We can manage our research, but we don't really have anything to research right now. We can hire and fire scientists from here. Same thing with building. We don't have anything to build right now. It's basically waiting for the first alien invasion at this point. Now, this is going to be our army. These are our soldiers right here. And unlike the new XCOM, there's a lot more management involved with your soldiers. When a soldier gets promoted, they don't randomly get assigned a class. They are, you can customize them completely how you like. And as you can see, there are numbers just all over the place to tell you what they're good at and what they're not good at. So we have a bunch of corporals and a sergeant. Sergeant Colin Adams is our highest rank. This is HPS. We can sort by HPS, TUS. Presumably accuracy, rifle, something. I don't know exactly what this is all pointing towards. To be honest, what are these? I might have to search this up. This might be strength. We could transfer soldiers to other bases if we have them. This is our storage. We don't have anything here. This is our loadout screen, so we can customize each and every soldier. And it's much more like old school XCOM, where you're dealing with like a grid-based inventory system, a belt system, all kinds of stuff, you know, particular weapons. I'm not going to mess with this that much right now. And then, of course, you can modernize and customize your plane. So that's the basics of it all. A lot to look at. So let's go ahead and speed up time for a bit. See if anything happens. We're going to see day and night cycle through. So the UFO sightings over here. And this is the problem, right? So as time's going, we have UFO sightings happening. We have a freak storm happen over here. An abduction happened over here. You can read it all down here. So like right here, an abduction. Abandoned catamaran discovered. Energy weapon discharge evident. Crew of 9 suspected abducted. So basically, we discovered a boat that is missing everybody who was on it. And there is evidence of energy weapons, basically alien weaponry. Over here, we have a freak storm. Category 5 storm forming in clear skies. Meteorologist perplexed. Alien activity presumed. So all this stuff is happening, and it sucks because we can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it because it's outside of our radius. So we have a dead zone over here. Basically just an area that just of dead sea creatures. UFO sighting. Communications are disrupted. It's a pain in the ass, and there's nothing we can do about it. We have to wait for something to happen in our space. Another abduction. Aha, here we go. Alien invasion. You've probably already noticed we're being invaded, Commander, so I won't state the obvious. The situation is bleak. None of the major powers are able to defend their own airspace, let alone protect the rest of the planet. It seems things are up to us. My team stand ready to help. This is There may only be a handful of us, but some of the finest minds on the planet are at work in your laboratories. This organization offers a certain freedom from intrusion that appeals to those intelligence. The key to beating our enemy is to understand them. We are keen to study any extraterrestrial equipment you can recover from the battlefield. We have conclusively... We're just skipping a bunch here. In the meantime, we've gathered intelligence, the size and composition of the alien army fleet orbiting our planet. Mostly images and data obtained from orbital satellites or ground-based observatories, given the depressingly disjointed responses. We have conclusively identified over 3,000 separate UFOs in orbit. That's terrifying. Or several times the amount of additional probable signals. Glimmer of hope remains. Blah, 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 blah. So this is just kind of shit happening. All right, so it looks like new projects available for research. High-speed interceptor, Hunter Scout car. So let's go to the research screen. So we can research the Hunter Scout car, a battlefield scout car that can be deployed in battle alongside our soldiers. Has a longer range than soldiers and armed with a machine gun turret. High-speed interceptor capable of carrying heavy air-to-air missiles, but not equipped with a craft cannon. Let's go with the Hunter Scout car. And we'll put all the science that we have on it. And then while that goes, we'll continue. That abduction was close to us, but not quite. We are having issues. I wonder, if we go to our a radar array, it'll increase our radar range. It's $250,000 and $50,000 per. Let's plop down a radar array. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have to put another radar array down just to kind of maybe make some progress here. This is actually a pretty rough start. So it's going to take 10 days for that to really come across. There's nothing we can do. All right, things are quiet, surprisingly. Speed up with ×4. Aha! We have a UFO. Okay, so we have a UFO that was detected. It is a small size. It is not an escort. It looks like it doesn't have an escort, which is fine. It's heading west, so it's heading this way. And it's pretty fast. So we're going to go ahead and center on the UFO. Click on it. We're going to intercept it. We're going to send both of our condors just to take this thing down as quickly as possible. We'll launch them. And now we're going to go ahead and ×2 it, and it's going to catch up. Now, we could do a manual engage, but because we have absolute, if we auto-resolve, it's 100% victory, it's fine. Let's tail it till it's over land, though. Okay. I want to make sure we can actually get to the crash site. So let's go ahead and auto-resolve it. It's going to crash. Down it goes. And we can now return to base. And now what we could do is click on it. And we have two options. We can airstrike it. If we destroy it, it just gives us $15,000, which is always useful if there's two UFOs. But we're going to do something else. We're going to send our Condor out there after it. Right? No, our Charlie after it. I apologize. So we'll click on that. And it's going to launch that with our soldiers into it. And we can go ahead and unpause. And the Charlie's going to make his way over. And now we can go ahead and engage. So this is going to be where the meat of the gameplay comes in. The meat of the gameplay is the turn-based combat that the old XCOM franchise and even the new one to a certain extent is known for. But this is taking the form of old XCOM combat where the aliens will shoot at you even if you can't see them. So basically this is turn-based combat, blah, 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 blah. I'll explain it as I play. Where are we? So we are in, obviously, northern Russia. The first thing I personally want to do is kind of get a feel for how big the map is. So right now, we're what is probably in the bottom right-hand corner of the map because I can't go down any further. If we go up, it's not that big. And then, okay, it goes pretty far east. So that's what we're going to have to work on here. So we manage each and every person individually. Each one's going to be equipped kind of differently. So we're going to take some of our shotgunners and put them up front. So the way this works is not like a move action and a standard action kind of thing like the new XCOM. They base themselves on movement points, time units. So we're going to go ahead and click on her. And if we click here, you're going to see a number here, 36. What this means is that after she's done moving, she will still have 36 time units left to spend to do other actions. So if we go ahead and click her here, you're going to see this green bar deplete. That is her time units. She still has 36 of them left. Now, in order to do a snapshot or a normal shot, it will cost 17 or 24 of those time units. So if I want to put her here and then put her on snap mode, which basically means she will just take a shot as quickly and as inaccurately as possible, and then crouch her down, which also takes time units, we can call that her turn. So she is prepped for whenever an alien does, if an alien shows itself, to basically take a shot at it willy-nilly with her shotgun. But that's how that works. So it's all based on time units. So we've got a sniper who we're going to leave behind, another shotgun guy. We'll move him up a bit. We actually might move him up to the tree line. See if we can get some sort of visual here. Now, because that's the way that's going to work, we're going to go ahead and just crouch him down. He's not going to have any units to do any snapping with. So what do we got? We got a few people with machine guns. So we got basically 2 shotgunners, 1 sniper, a bunch of machine gunners, and a dude with like a huge machine gun. All right, if we wanted to put him over here, let's go ahead and do that. Let's get him on the field of battle here. Now, you really have to think really friggin' strategically when you're playing this game, more so than most other games. Because again, the alien will whoop you. So you might notice I'm turning him. The way I do that is right-click and point in a direction. When doing that, it still uses time units. It only uses a few, but it still uses them. And that's very important to note. So there are going to be civilians and stuff kind of around. As you can see, we do have a civilian over there. They can help or hinder you depending on how good they are. Not like as in they shoot at you, but civilians can, much like your soldiers, can panic if things go poorly. And if that ends up being the case, they might just shoot you. They might just run in the way in line of sight or line of fire and just cause you all kinds of issues. So let's see if we can move him up a bit. I'm trying to stay behind cover as best as I can. We're actually just going to turn him and kneel him. So is he our sergeant? Who's our sergeant? I wonder if our sergeant's already out there. So that's our sergeant. We're going to have to make sure he stays pretty protected. He's going to go out the side door. And again, keep her down and at the ready. I'm trying to basically build a nice perimeter in which we can kind of fight these aliens here. Let's go ahead and do that. He's not going to be able to kneel, I don't... Yep, he can. All right, good. And then our machine gunner, who I will put there. Yeah, we don't have to go too much further up north. There's very low likelihood of the alien threat being up north. So we'll go ahead and end turn. And with alien turn, we can't see them. They're moving. They get their turn, but it's hidden movement. He's going to do his thing. Can't see him anymore. And he went off that way. That's fine. Gives us an opportunity to move a bit. Where'd our sniper go? So first thing I'm going to do is move our shotgunners up. Now, if I have one of our soldiers have like the snap move at the ready, what it'll do is it'll show me it can only move up to here with snap. If I want to move up to here, which is the yellow, I need to turn off the snap mode. And I'll still have 7 time units left, but knowing that I won't have enough to do any snapping. Any snapshots if I need to. So with that being said, I might not want to move her too far up. I might just move her straight here. And I want to keep them pretty much as close as possible. What do I do with my sniper? Yes, he's right there. He's actually not in a bad spot. He kind of has a nice view. I might leave him there. So the machine gunner, let's move him kind of further out. Whoop, all right, we have some alien sightings. There they are. All right, we found them. All right, so we have at least we found 2 of them. So he's in a bad spot, actually. If I wanted to move him here, which I do, we're going to get him over there. Now, I have a 23% chance to hit him. If I spend more time units, I can do better shots, but for now, this is just reactionary. We're going to actually put him in crouch to give him better accuracy, as you can see. So we have 40% chance of our shot being blocked here. And then we can't hit this guy here. So we need to start moving. So we have some aliens here. That's a problem. Hopefully we'll have enough dudes here that'll be able to handle it. Now the terrain is destructible. So if we wanted to destroy the terrain, we could try. I don't know if I want to, though. I do want to be careful. All right, you know what? I'm going to take a shot. He missed. And he has no more time units left, so that's it. And we can actually just mess with what we can see. All right. I'm going to move him back a bit. And I'm going to keep him crouched. We know where the aliens are, man, so we're ready for him. We want to be very careful. Their weapons, everything about aliens, especially early on, is scary. They are just better than us pretty much in every way, and we have to keep that in mind. Fighting them right now is nothing but dangerous. We need to move her there. That's what I wanted to put her. 20% chance of hitting him. We'll take a shot at this guy, because even though we have a... We'll just go ahead and shoot him. Oh, that was so close. Now, luckily, we have some decent cover, but at the same time, not nearly as useful. And they took reaction shots at us. I still do want to move out this way, because there is a ship somewhere, and usually there's more than one alien kind of sitting around, so... I am going to move up a bit. Still nothing. I don't want to go too far, so I'm going to keep him here. Now, I don't know how useful this guy is going to be, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people who have a pretty good vantage point where they are. I'm going to take him, and I'm going to move him off. I'm going to take him with the rest of these guys. We could maybe even... Oh, I can't get him there. That was a mistake. Let's actually crouch him so hopefully he's harder to hit. And now we have to end our turn. So the aliens are going to take some shots probably. No, they're going to move up. Probably should have him snapped, but... Oh, we have another civilian, it looks like. I don't know what he's doing. Alright. They didn't take any shots at us. We have a low % chance of hitting him. Even lower. Machine gunner. And then he just straight up can't hit him. Alright. I'm going to hope... See, I think he's got a really good spot where he is. I'm going to actually move him back. You got to play it cautious, man. You just have to. I'm going to take a shot. Missed. Alright, what I'm going to do is set up a snap. A burst, rather, because it's the only one that has. Get ready for that. I'm going to move him around back and hope we don't get flanked. And try and outflank him. And then I'll put a snap on. Just in case he does poke around the backside. And I'll move him up just a bit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't mean to move him. See what happens? You gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention. I guess I'm gonna blame that on everybody who looks the same. That's legit, right? I'm gonna move him up. I really want the shotgunners to be as close to the front line as possible. Let's see if we can maybe find their ship. So far, nothing. All we're coming across is like a really roundabout way of coming onto this side. Which does worry me a little bit. I'm going to move him here. I'm going to kneel. Can I aim? I'm going to have him do an aimed burst. Or aimed shot if the alien moves. He actually has a very clear shot right now. You know what? Let's take the shot. Ah. Damn. No chance of hitting him. Can't do anything. Alright, let's, this guy's in a bad spot, too. Let's move him here. Can I get a shot off? I can get a shot off. Let's kneel. Nope. Okay, we have to end our turn. Hopefully he doesn't kill one of our guys. Ooh. Whew. Jesus, man. And that's my... Oh. Okay. That was bad. That was bad, bad, bad. He freaking wrecked our shit. He's gonna bleed out. He has no medical. He's gonna bleed out. There's nothing I can do. Alright. Well, we're just gonna kneel and take a shot, I guess. Okay, we hit him. And he's suppressed, so that means he's gonna be less likely to hit us. Let's go ahead and fire. We can take a few shots. See if I can just do something. No. I'm a little nervous to move here, but I'm gonna. Just because I want to see him. I knew it. He's not far. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait for normal. She's just gonna watch it there. 45% chance of blocking. But... Oh, we hit him. That's beautiful. Let's take another shot. Nope, missed. He's gonna bleed out. He's as good as dead, in my opinion. Which sucks to say, but it's true. Let's move him up. Again, we're taking the long road, but once they're there, I guess it'll be good. Let's go ahead and crouch. No ship in sight. My guess is the ship's actually up there now. I was hoping it'd be down here. And maybe we just came in, you know, after they'd already moved around a little bit. But that does not seem to be the case. I'm actually going to have to move him. I'm going to get ready to move him up and start doing some fighting with him. With her. I should say her. Can I crouch? Nope. Alright, let's see what happens. He's going to bleed out. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Alright, see, the snapping is good. Double miss, like triple miss. Hopefully he'll be able to help us here. And did he just die? Yep, he just died. Okay. Well, nothing I could do about it, unfortunately. What I can do... Maybe move him up there. Let's take one shot and put him on guard. Ah! Damn it. I could move him really close. I'm not gonna. Let's crouch. Normal. Still start pulling these guys around still. It's not over yet. Okay, good. And then him. We'll just put him here. We'll go ahead and end the turn. They should be safe there. He's gonna get flanked. Ah, there he is. I knew it. Oh man, that's not good. All right, he's moving. All right. Ooh, is that a new one? That might be another one. That sucks. Okay, so let's just hit him. Okay, one down. Now that's awesome. Now what we could do, let's go ahead and prep ourselves, is we can actually loot him off the ground, and we could study him later. We're going to take it back to base and get ready to study him. I do want to move up. Oh, oh, he's right there. I didn't see him. Interesting. Is he dead? Nope. I can move up maybe and hit him. What stopped me? Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Let's go ahead and crouch. And hopefully kill him off. No, he's going to reaction shot. Now. So there's 3 of them. That sucks, man. Alright, snapshot. Crouch. We'll wait. Alright, he's still got plenty of time units left. He's got to be almost dead. That's the thing. Like, he's got to be really close to dead. Could put on burst. Nope. Only have enough for 1. I was really hoping. Okay, well, we took a shot. It wasn't a bad idea. Oh, he's still got his turn. Let's move him up to here. Well, he's suppressed that way, at least. And is that everybody? I really wish there was an indicator that told me who still has to move and who doesn't. I think that's everybody, so we'll see what happens. Nice, he missed. I don't know how he missed. Okay, he didn't miss that time. That hurt. The civilian is just running up. Oh, no. All right. Ilya Kolenko is panicked for some reason. That's this one. I actually cannot control him. Let's go ahead and just straight up shoot him dead. Hopefully that'll help him with his panic. We could throw a grenade. We have breaching and clearing options. It's just they're not the best options. Try again. Before we maybe potentially kill him, let's actually move up. And let's open our bag. And let's start taking some stuff. So he actually has a med kit. That's good. We're going to take the body and the grenade. And we can't actually rotate this, unfortunately. So that's all we're going to take. The body and the grenade for now. And then move around. We'll get there next turn. She's hurting. All right. We'll give it a shot. Nope, nothing. How hurt is... Somebody's really hurt, isn't he? All right, well. Still up. Holy god damn, man. There we go. Dead. All right. Now we can start being a little bit more careful. Chances are there's still an alien around near the ship. We're going to take the gun. Maybe not enough time units left. Alright, yeah, there's still hidden movements going on. Chances are there's an alien by the ship. We're going to spend his turn grabbing the stuff that we need. I'm going to take the gun off that one. Oh, well. So is he still panicking? He's not panicking anymore, which is good. Can I put that on the belt? Let's take the pistol. Big pistol, man. Holy crap. He's not panicking anymore, so that's good. I just got to find the ship. Okay. Now, when we do pick things up, it does take more time units for us to move around. Mainly because, obviously, it's weighing us down. Start moving some peeps. Keep them moving. Is that everybody? I think so. So far, only one soldier dead. Could be a lot worse. Could be a whole lot worse. Shotgun guy. No ship. Where is it? Maybe it is over here and I'm just dumb. Yeah, there's no way it's not. It's got to be over here now. Okay. Well, if that's the case, start moving over this way. Move. Might be able to pick up the body. Still should probably do that. Attempt to grab as much as I can. He's not going to be able to fit it. No, we'll let the body stay. Does he have anything in his backpack? He doesn't. What we can do... Let's go grab that gun. It'll be useful for researching later. Hopefully get some sweet alien technology out of it and make our weapons just that much better. Alien turn. Okay. Moving up. There it is. We were close. Okay, so I was right. It's over here. They just had an army up there waiting for us. We're gonna have to breach. We're gonna have to get ready and breach and clear this thing. There's definitely got to be an alien inside there. That's my guess. Just got to be careful. Alright. I don't know if I want to send him up to the front. I'm not, because he's hurt, so I don't want to kill him. So if I can get him here. Just have a nice view of the front. We're not going to breach until next turn when they have all their time units left. And we'll prep ourselves for a nice, hopeful murder of the alien race. Okay, it's end of turn. See if they come out. I should probably put them on snap mode. I got it. That's the thing. You have to really get used to using these time units. So, if we just right click, it'll open it. There's 2. That sucks. Alright, I can't actually do that. That was a reload. That was a mistake. Oh well. Let's do a normal and crouch. And I can't actually hit them. I have a small chance of hitting him. Do an aimed burst. Alright, we're in an interesting position. We have a nice straight shot at both of them, though. And I should take it. We only have 1 bullet before we reload. Beautiful. Good job. Reload. And turn. They're just going to run around and try and stay hidden. Damn. Ah, damn it. Now, I don't know if the ship can blow up or not. There's actually a dead guy. Is there a dead guy in there? There might be a dead alien already in there from the crash. That can happen. Just got to keep that open. They're closing the door on us. Gotta keep doing that. Oh, you are. Yeah, there's already a dead alien in there. Alright, he's suppressed at least. Can't actually hit him. I'm gonna move him up. And do an aimed. And crouch. I'm gonna actually try and get a better angle on him. Try and take a shot. Nothing. Alright, crouch. Keep going. They're in a bad spot. Yeah, they're not even fighting. At this point, they can't do anything. Can he hit? No. Okay, good. Oh, you fucker. Alright, well. That was a huge mistake. Well, maybe I should start trying to bring these guys over, but I feel like that's a lost cause at this point. Can I actually go grab his body? I like how these guys are in the ship. They're like, we're going back with you guys, just so you know. Alright, next turn. See what I could take back. The weapon, I don't know if the weapon's like, if it matters if I take the weapon back. I assume, you know, it would make sense if it did, but. Sorry for the friendly fire, by the way. Well, the gun I'm going to take back anyway. The gun's worth a lot more. I wish I could take the body back, but we'll just have to bury him out here. Come on. Get him? No, we're busting this thing up at least. I want to see if I could get a shot off. Could I even hit him with this guy before? I can't remember. No. Crouch. Nothing. I don't want to shoot with this guy. Just bad news bears if I do. Oh, I have somebody over here? That's funny. He might be able to. Oh, no, he's got an alien body on him. No, no. I will gladly just keep doing this. Damn it. Maybe I should just run in there and attack them. I feel like that might be our best bet at this point. Maybe he's out of ammo? Maybe he can't do anything and I'm just stupid to think he can? Let's go. He can still move out of here? He can. Your turn. There we go. Should have done that the whole time. And that's the end. Awesome. So we killed all the aliens. Xenonaut casualties 1, so we did good there. And surviving local forces, we survived. We saved the local yokels there. We brought back a plasma pistol, rifle, and battery. Some money there. We brought back a couple corpses. A civilian non-combatant corpse. Oh, these were all destroyed. Oh, okay, and these, the Light Scout, Data Core, Alien Alloys, the corpses, and everything we grabbed. Anything we took and went to research. Anything we didn't, it looks like it got sold off. We made 27,000 off of it. And then we can go back. And now we have new research stuff. But before we do that, we're going to wrap this episode up here. I'm very curious what you guys are thinking of this as a series because it can be slower. So obviously, I want to make sure you guys are enjoying it. If you are enjoying it, you know what to do with new series like this. Drop a like, comment, all that good stuff really helps out. And I hope you guys are looking forward to more. If so, I'll see you tomorrow with some more, for now, Daily Xenonauts. Until then, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.